Welcome, everyone. This is Glenda Dawson, and you're watching Cosmic Conversations on the Conscious Awakening Network. Unfortunately, our beautiful guest tonight um, woke up and she was not feeling well. She went to the hospital, has the flu, and she basically arrived back at her house about an hour ago, so she is unable to be here today. She does send her apologies and hope that you understand. And when you see her in the future or anywhere else, you don't call her out on it, as she put it in her email, but she was joking. Um, Now I'm going to leave this open to questions and answers, and I'm going to do a healing session for everyone who has decided to be here. I don't want you to go away sad or anything like that. And I figured, what's the best thing? We all need healing these days, and the world needs to increase its frequency, and the humans need to realize when they're misbehaving and killing all living things, because when we bring down the earth and the frequency and the vibrations, we actually continue to go down instead of going up, which is our intention, to continue to ascend, continue to go into who we really are and be present at this moment. Um, okay, so if there's anybody have any questions or comments or anything, if not, I'm just going to do a nice little healing session here for you. And just, so we could all go with higher vibrations, hopefully, and not have to worry about what we're doing, what not we're not doing. So let me just, I'm going to share a little music in the background so our ability to um, this is interesting. Not letting me share. Hold on. I think it's just so funny. But at any rate, let me just try to share now, which is funny as heck. Okay, computers are computers day. You know what? It's okay. My healing sessions are okay. So let's everyone just close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And allow yourselves to sink into who you really are. Because who you really are isn't always who appears to others. Sink to that divine being that has brought you back down into this lifetime. Sink into your truth. Sink into your empowerment. Sink into your strength. And as you're doing that, envision roots going down from your feet, from your lower back, right into beautiful Mother Earth, and allowing her to send grounding energy to you. And those beings that are around you are now basically telling you, each and every one of you in different ways, that you are here for a purpose. Whether you know it or not, whether you should started your spiritual journey, whether you should started to open your eyes, or whether you've been at this for a long, long time, whether you were born into remembrance or into forgetting and now remembering, starting to search those values and those roads that are meant for you. Let that energy just flow through you, and let that energy flow out of you. Let your brightness shine all that are here all that you come into contact with, whether it is a human, a hybrid, a light being, beautiful galactic family. Could be a family that you've never seen before. Could be your plants, animals, any living thing, including crystals and beautiful Gaia. Aki shukuru kushukuru tuistataya. Ikashanaya tuistuata akatuesta. Take another deep breath and let those energies integrate with your soul, your field. And for those that have others that are with them, you will get strength from them. You will continue to get strength. You will also be reminded that you are the warrior and that you are here for a purpose at this very moment, that you are here to send loving, caring, unconditional love to everything that you come up with. Even a situation that may not be pleasant, even a situation that may not be to what you believe it should be. You're here for greatest good. You're here to follow, to lead. You're here to participate and join. You're here to allow that beautiful energy to just go around you, illuminate so the darkness lifts. Be brighter than anything else around you. And don't worry if it appears that someone else is brighter. Just shine your light as bright as it can be and move forward. And if we all do that as a collective, we will see all that darkness, all that density lift from this beautiful planet that we're on. And we will be in a much higher dimension. Ascension is only a matter of time and a matter of us all willing to participate in a collective energy for all of us to help each other and give a hand to each other. Aki shuku kushata maralataya. Iakashataya tisha parataya titia kurata. Ikasharalotaya iti. Akukushatataya murashkatia turata. Again, I ask that you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ikashatia wakashataya tialtista. Ikuru kushukutata itista turata. Divine being that's with you, because you are part of it, you're part of the one, you are the oneness. It's screaming at you that this is the time to shine. Open up those layers that people and humanity have put over you. Remove them. Open your eyes and let that energy of goodness surround you and multiply within you and without you. And wherever you go, let the vibrations and the frequency be higher than when you arrived. Whether you go to the store, whether you go to driving, whether you drive, wherever you go, even if it's just in your home, by raising your vibrations, raises the vibrations of all that is around you. And everyone will find pleasure in speaking to you, of connecting with you, even if they don't understand that it is your higher frequency energy that meets them and allows them to be truly themselves and lets them participate in their own life with their true self, being present in the very moment that they are. Ikashtatayatish, kashkutura maragayi, ikushutushutura delegitish tatakuataita. Ikashushustatare maralakajtakata, akashatayati urgurutishuti alataita. Ikashuturustudataya akashato akashitsi. Take another deep breath. Kishatio, Kastatara, Kayikishakotish Tuturi Tishtatiata. Take another deep breath and thank yourself for being here today. Thank yourself for participating in your own life and wanting to learn from others, running to hear others. And take 3 deep breaths and open your eyes whenever you are ready. Now, I know that this is, unfortunately, our guest couldn't make it, but I hope you received something from this. If anybody has any questions, comments, the floor is open. You just have to unmute yourselves.
That was fantastic, and thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Thank you. So, why don't you play after that, Susie?
Well,
Yeah.
this certainly wasn't disappointing. It was good.
No,
That
I
was,
know.
and powerful, actually. You're no little thing there. You got some power.
I am a little thing. I'm less than 5 feet tall. I am
But
a little thing.
you're not,
I'm like what do they call the dynamite or
well, you're powerful. I can tell you
thank
that.
you. Thank you. It's not me. See, I'm just a conduit. I just let them work through me. And that's the best way I explain it. Because I'm
But
just human technically.
I'm just thankful to get it. Thank you.
Thank you for acknowledging it.
So, what's the subject that we're asking questions about? What are we talking about tonight?
Anything anyone wants to talk about. If I don't know it, I will just say I don't know it. But
Well,
energy
Let's
healing
talk
is
about the
basic.
movie we're going to make with your soundtrack. How about that?
Yes. Let the spirit lead you, Susie.
am I going to sing?
Yes.
Might as
Okay.
well.
My pleasure. Oops. If I speak with the tongues of men, and I speak with the tongues of angels, if I have not love, I have truly toiled in vain. If I have not love, I am lost. I am of all women to be pitied most of all. If I've done all of this without love, if I have the gift of prophecy, and I know all the mysteries of this world, if I have the knowledge that there is to be known, and I have all the faith to move the world, if I give up all of my possessions to feed and clothe the poor, if I deliberately fiber of my body, to be beaten and to be burned. If I have not love, I have truly toiled in vain. If I have not love, I am lost. I am of all humans to be pitied most of all. If I've done all of this without love. Love is patient, love is kind, love endureth all. Love seeketh not her own. Love bears all things. If there are tongues, then they shall surely cease, and all knowledge shall pass away. For when the perfect thing comes, the partial shall vanish away. For we see in a mirror dimly now, but then we see face to face. I know in part, but then I shall fully know, just as I am fully known. Now abideth these three things. They are faith and hope and love. But of all of these three things, the greatest one of these is love. Love is patient, love is kind, love endureth all. Love seeketh not her own. Love bears all things. Now abideth these three things. They are faith and hope and love. But of all of these three things, the greatest one of these is love. If I have not love, I have truly toiled in vain. If I have not love, I am lost. I am of all humans to be pitied most of all. If I've done all of this without love, if I've done all of this without love. Yay!
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. I sang that to Glenda before everybody was here.
I liked it. It's nice.
Yeah. She's always singing so perfectly. All right. Fallon, I'm reading your question in the chat. So the reason you're seeing multiple movies radically different with radically different in their endings is because those are all the different possibilities. If we are able to raise the vibrations of Earth, including every living thing, it's one way. If we are halfway this way, halfway that way, that's another way. We are in, we are the ones that really are deciding what is the ending. And that's why they're giving you so many different endings, because it depends on how we manifest that, how we act, how we take responsibility, accountability for our actions or our inactions. The reason you're seeing different people with different hair colors and stuff like that is because there are other beings trying to help us, and you're able to see through your movies or dreams or however they're channeling through you. Um, they're here and you're able to see them because you raise your vibrations to their vibrational level. So you are able to see them. That's why you see different ones. Did that answer your question? You know, you could unmute yourself and talk.
I tried to. Every time I wanted to talk, it was like somebody saying this or somebody saying that, and like I don't want to talk on top of anyone.
So that's just okay. So, all right. So you understand that it's because you
Yeah.
are able to see each and every different road there is. That's like when I channel or when I give a reading to someone, you know, they give me the different directions that this person can go. And I tell them, you know, that depends on what you do, but everything standing exactly the same way and you taking the road that you're thinking of taking, this is what the outcome is going to be. And but there are different ways, and the ability that you're, you know, that is a beautiful ability that you have, that you're able to see all the different roads at the same time.
Yeah, complicated but interesting.
It's not always easy, but that's just showing you that we really, human beings, you know, any living thing right now has the ability to change the dark, has the ability to get rid of the density, has the ability to really raise the vibrations so that we can all collectively ascend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for such
And
a good question.
thank you for the healing as well.
Oh, you're welcome. Anyone else have a question, a comment? Hey, I'm done. I'm out of here. It's okay. Kathy, if you're talking, okay, there you
Just,
go.
no, I just want to say thank you. I appreciated the healing.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad
Thank
you're here.
thank you. And
Mm.
love Susie's music. Thank you.
Oh, always, right? She's got to continue doing that forever.
Yeah.
I think that she needs to continue living till 200 just for that. She
I
does
have a
have dark hair. She doesn't have a gray in her hair, so she's ahead of the
I'm
game.
in a couple of weeks I'm turning 75, and my mama used to say you have to rhyme it. So I'm 74 and I'm loved more and more and more. And I'm gonna be 75, and by God am I alive. How's that?
uh,
And I
when
don't have Glenda's right. I don't that when I went through menopause, my hair turned dark instead of gray, so that's cool. Huh? Nobody knows I'm this old.
where
Exactly,
did you get
exactly.
that tambourine? Is what I want to know. That
I have
tambourine.
I have four drums. I have a piano here. I have two
I thought
guitars.
the one with the Indian in the background on it. Looks like an Indian on a horse right
Yep,
there.
yep, yep. That's exactly what it is. And I have three more drums over here, piano here, more microphones, and a ukulele.
I have a friend named Russ Walker that paints like that, and I was just curious.
Cool, cool, cool. Well,
Mhm.
I don't. I've got another one with a buffalo on it here. So I
Oh, very good.
question if nobody's. Is it? Are we?
Go
Is
ahead.
are you asking? Okay. I would like you, because I was fortunate enough to take your class the other day on um, guides and finding your spirit guides. I thought maybe, you could talk about that a little bit because it helped me so much. I've had guides, and it was just an amazing class. So
Thank
speak
you.
on.
Okay. The class involved getting to know your 6 categories of guides and getting yourself to meet them personally. So what I did, basically put everyone in a very, very deep meditative state, more like hypnosis, but anyway, very meditative state, and they met each and every one of their guides. This way, it, not only the categories, but you may have more than one in each category. And you know, who doesn't take care of protective, the one that is giving you messages, the one that allows you to communicate with the other side. And it's just each and every person may have a full collective with them, not even realizing it. They're thinking they only have one person, one guide, but you have 6 you're born with, that you're going to, or 6 categories that you're born with, and you're going to uh, transition with those 6 again. And then you have the temporary ones that come in and out, like say, my mother, when she passed away, she decided to become one of my guides. My grandmother, 8 generations back, I call her affectionately Granny. Um, I never met her, but yet she came in after I was born. So she didn't come in when I was born, but she came in when I started my communications with, or my intentions to, for greatest good and to serve greatest good and divine. Divine being, creator, God, whatever you want to call it. I don't, it's just a wording. But so when I did that, she came in to make sure that I stayed out of trouble and didn't get myself killed. So, because in those times, you will get killed if you said you spoke to archangels and all that stuff. So, you know,
How did I miss it?
what was that?
How did I miss it? And are you going to do it again?
Yes, I will be doing it again, but not until like May. And you have to go to my website to find that, or to my meetup to find it. So meetup is like a calendar where everybody lists their gatherings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I posted there, I posted on Facebook, and I posted on my website. So, and my
I'm sorry
website
I
is
missed that.
mm, you'll, well, if you have to go to my website, join in, and I'll be sending the emails. It's glendasmagicalcreations.com. So,
Okay.
and then you just join to get the emails, and I send an email with all the whatever comes up. So, yeah. But yes, and Kathy has been in some of my classes too, some of my healing sessions.
I try to make them when I can.
Yeah.
I have a lot of other things going on. So I always check to see. And then,
She
of
is
course, there's a couple
so
of times I
busy.
do
She's so busy. And sometimes I feel honored because she said, I have this class, but I let that go. I'm joining yours. So very blessed and honored.
No, I feel that way with you and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. And so, like on that day, I wasn't supposed to teach that class, but 2 weeks before, my guy said, take off the class that you have listed now and put that one up. And I was like, but there's people already registered for the other one. And they said, you give them a choice. They could either take it the next when you reschedule it, or you could give them their money back or whatever they want to do. But you have to teach this one. And that had become my life. Sometimes my life is about just thinking, oh, I'm going to do this. And all of a sudden they said, no, you're not. We're joking. You're moving someplace
Hmm.
else.
So
So,
do I really want my guys? Yeah.
yes, everybody has guides. And I do trust them because mine have never really let me wrong. It's when I don't listen that I get led wrong because I'm taking over instead of letting them guide me and letting me um, advise me. So, and I just wonderful, feel blessed. Yes, Susie.
Yeah, I would love to share a little bit about what I experienced in the class. And I was very shocked at some of this. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, but I was shocked. And I have some of my guides and some of my spirit guides, but one uh, tall male guide that I hadn't met yet came up to me and said, I'm so sorry. Your life is so hard right now. And I was so shocked because, yeah, my life's been really difficult, but I didn't know my guides. And then I asked Glenda, and she said, oh, yeah, they have such compassion. They know everything we're going through. And I mean, I had a fiance commit suicide, so it's been a real rough year. But it's kind of like, wow, they know what we're feeling. They know precisely what we're going through. And the other thing that was very, very cool was that Glenda, I've known this, but Glenda really has a way of helping you see better. If you don't ask, you don't get help. If you, they want to help us. Angel guides, ET guides, they all want to help us, but we have to ask. And
Mhm.
and there's many reasons why we don't. We don't think we're worthy. We don't think they have time. We think they're, I mean, there's all that, but they are right here. And one more thing happened, and I know some of the people being, being this aged, many people in my life are dead, you know, so, but it's kind of like, some of them are guides. And one last night, my friend called me that I've known for 50 years, and she said, Larry's back. And Larry had saved my life once. And now he's not, now he's on the other side. And it's like he moved in this room last night. And I said, God, I said, it's Larry, let me introduce you to Sperry. So I had Larry and Sperry, and here was, I mean, it's amazing learning your guides. It's absolutely amazing. And thank you, Glenda. I want to come every
Mhm.
time you do anything cool.
I love it.
Oh Lord. She's
Sometimes
And
just she's she,
one more reason we think we're not good enough. Or we think, like Richard would think, well, I'm not that advanced. No,
right.
you just ask and say, I need this. When I wake up in the morning, because things have been difficult, I say, I breathe in happy, I
Mhm.
breathe in peace, I breathe in guidance. And
Mhm.
I just keep doing that. I'm just breathing it in. Doesn't have to be all, you know, crazy. It can be very simple. And I'm breathing it in from my guides. I say, you guys, I salute you. Help me. I need help. And many times at night, I'm just going, I need help. I breathe in help. I breathe in help. I breathe. And it always happens.
And
Thank you.
it
Thank you.
doesn't, thank you. It doesn't have to be all fancy and all long or anything like that. It just has to be sincere. They don't care if all you say is help. Just have it sincere. Because a lot of people ask for help, but they are distrusting. They don't surrender to the energy. They don't even pay attention. They don't hear what they're trying to be, what they're trying to say or tell you, or even how to guide you.
I just feel
So
like they're tired of hearing me ask.
no, Kathy, they're not tired. If mine are not tired, although they are taking little, they are throwing straws every once in a while and saying, okay, who's going to go drinking and who's going to deal with her? Because, uh, but if they're still around me for me, they're around everyone because I am the one who questions everything. And even when in my childhood, I even got kicked out of Sunday school because I asked those forbidden questions. So, what can I say?
Can I share one more thing that I experienced? This was so funny. Um, Glenda was talking about our angel guides, and she had us close our eyes and image them and stuff like that. And, and in my thinking, I was thinking of this large, massive, with flowing trains, and I had this little short, fat angel. I mean, it was so cute, but and it just shocked the hell out of me. But it had authority, it had love, it was almost like a little Cupid. It was so cute, but and it shocked me because I was ready for this. But yeah, yeah, take Glenda's class. It's awesome.
It was so funny because we're all there, everyone's sharing what they experience. And she's talking about, I'm in shock. I can't believe this little tiny, and I'm laughing because the way she's putting it is like so funny. Yes, you'd be shocked as to how they come to you. So, and
Hmm.
and they come not to scare you. So for when I was very young, when I was two, less than two, whatever, when I was speaking to the archangels, I thought they were beings human beings that everybody could see, just human beings in costumes. They never showed their real appearance at that time. As I got older and I was able to handle their appearance, yes. But in those times, they came out like, the pictures all kind of cute and, with the wings and the swords.
What do they look like? Rick? What?
Well, it depends. If they want to really get my attention, they show up in their scary appearance. Because when they protect you, and they protect you, say, energetically, and they're trying to show authority, they're not going to show up as Cupid to defend you against darkness or protect you against darkness. They're going to show up full gear like a soldier who looks like they're about to battle.
That's all the pictures I see. They look so military. They look like gladiators almost.
Right, right. But that's kind of cute. How they really are. But they are very energetic, very powerful, and they will, if you ask them to even come around you every single night, protect your property, protect you, protect anything that you want to be protected from, they will. They will. And that includes ETs too, because we all have a galactic family. We all have a family that, even though we may not be from another planet, like few souls were just incarnated here on Earth, but you still have what I call family members, galactic family. So
Yeah, and there's one lady, she's a leader with Sheila and stuff, and she got an instruction to paint, she's an artist, to paint 33 angels in 30 days. And she just, kind of channeled what she saw. And it started out looking like angels, and towards the last 3 quarters, they were looking like extraterrestrials. They got
mhm,
weirder and weirder, and that a lot of people are saying that. So it's kind
yep,
of cool seeing them.
Got Joan of
that's
Angels.
Joan of
What's
Angels.
that?
Yeah,
Joan
Joan
of
of
Angels.
Angels. Yes,
What
Yeah.
is?
yes, Joan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've
Are
listened to that.
Arcturians practically angels, or angels Arcturians? One or the other.
They could all be both
Both?
beings. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. We call angels a being that we see that is connected to the divine energy. But Arcturians are very divinely connected. So they could be.
I get their blue color, but I don't get to see them yet.
Oh, you'll get to see them. Ask. One day before you sit and you meditate, you say, I really would like to meet one of you. I really would like to see you, even if it's just in my third eye. I really would like, and just, welcome them in and just breathe a little bit and meditate a little bit and get yourself into, I call meditative uh, way, because you need to be raising your vibrations so they could meet you, so you could see them eye to eye, basically.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'll try as hard as I can.
you could, if it doesn't happen the first time, try again. You will get it,
Well,
because your intention is good. Your intention is
I
not to
feel
cause harm.
connected to them already. I just haven't well, I've seen one picture that I knew it was them.
Right. Right.
I have a very good idea what they look like. And
Mhm.
I love them so much. I mean, they're funny, frisky fellows, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, they do have a great sense of humor. Let's just say that.
Yes. Yeah.
Anelia Benz had two ETs that were teaching her when she was a child, and she and they were kind of human-like, very
Mhm.
human-like, and so she would play with them and stuff. And when she started getting older, she'd say, "I want you to show me your real self," and they said, "No, it's okay. We don't really want to scare you. It might scare you." And she kept begging. Finally, they showed up and showed their real self, and she screamed and ran out. She says, "Never mind, go back to your other form," because. And I wanted to say to Richard, I have this experience where, and I told this to Glenda, if I close my eyes, I had a mantis being doing surgery on me, But if I opened my eyes, I couldn't see them. But if I closed my eyes, and so in my inner mind or my third eye, I could sense them. And I've been people have told me if I keep at this, these eyes will open up too. But
Yes.
yeah, it's fun to, yeah, it's fun. It's fun meeting them, but they do kind of water themselves down so that
Yes.
we can handle them.
The human brain and nervous system can't always take their real appearance.
Right.
And that's
I think
our own doing.
I think I could handle it. It's just, but I could be wrong. I don't. I think I can, but they might know better. I don't know.
Who knows? But they will appear. They will. They will. So, any other questions, comments? I do want to say before I forget, next week we have a couple who bring in divine masculine and divine feminine in. So it's going to be my last show hosting Cosmic Conversations. And what a great way to end this journey with them.
It was so nice meeting you, and I'm so glad I did. And both of you, actually. I have a very. It's
Susie
been a
will stay
pleasure.
around. She'll do.
Well, I hope to see you. I'm sure we'll run each other again. I hope.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll show up every once in a while, but I do have to take care of the other stuff.
Glenda, why don't you put your website and stuff like that so people can connect with you?
Oh, yeah.
Because this show will continue, but what's her name that's going to be the host?
Patricia Walls.
Walls, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's really cool. She's a very
Yeah.
cool lady.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she
But
is.
I'm really glad I got to meet you too. I really.
Thank you. I'm glad you're coming every week. I'm glad your wife kicks your butt when she needs to. That's what I'm glad.
Well, don't worry.
Feminine.
You don't have to worry about that either.
I love to see the feminine powerhouse.
She's about as sweet as they come. She really is.
I can tell.
She doesn't have to kick my butt. I'll do it just because I love her.
Well, she is healthy and walking and moving and all that because you supported her. If there is no support, it's a lot harder. So I applaud you for supporting her because it's very hard to support.
Who could let somebody down in their time? And I'm not the guy that would let somebody down in their time of need. I'm just not that guy.
There's a lot of people that are. So I am glad
But
that
Richard, keep coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richard, oh, go ahead, Glenda.
No,
keep coming here.
Hooked up. I'm sure I'll see you again because I like your music, and
No, I'm here.
She'll be here.
I'm still here. The only person that's leaving is Glenda. There's just a new host coming in because Glenda has. So keep coming, Richard.
I just thought you were great. I've seen the other hosts; they're all great, but you were particularly great, and I thought your power was very strong.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
All right. Anyone else? Or forever hold your peace. All right, everyone. Gonna end this now. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to be here next week. Beautiful, beautiful couple. They're from Australia, from down under. They do a whole bunch of events, and she is also priestess of the rose. So she is very in tune with her divine feminine side, and he is very in tune with his divine masculine.
Who is it again?
Oh, Lord, you had to ask me, right? Kaliana and her husband.
I think I was supposed to host for them during the holidays and we couldn't get the
Yes.
I did meet them. They are awesome. Very awesome people.
And they were glad because they wanted to be here. So I said, yeah, you could be my last host.
Who did we miss tonight?
Tonight we missed a girl who is basically been in the spiritual world very little time, but she is very strong, very powerful. And Sarah, what was her last name? Because she has one last name and then she goes by another last name. I can't remember which last name she showed up for this, but I know, it's like you're confusing me. But she unfortunately couldn't make it. But she will. She will at some point.
Well, I better let you go. You probably got stuff to do. Anyway, nice meeting you, ladies, and
Oh,
it's fun.
anytime. Have a good one. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Bye,
Bye.
Alan. Bye, Kathy.
Bye.